various people across the grand spectrums of time and the multiverse. I have said that with Trump being elected, we must prepare for war. And then I said that with Trump elected, we must acknowledge that we are at war. A war, a propaganda war, in order to protect people from the terrors he will try to unleash. But now I see that it is indeed worse than that. Because Donald Trump has hired as his strategist Steve Bannon, a white supremacist who has written for Breitbart and who regards himself as a member of the alt-right and has stated on his website, on the Trump presidential website, that he intends to bring about alt-right policy. Guys, there is one thing the alt-right is pretty much fucking consistent about, and that is that they are white fucking supremacists and they want a race war. Donald Trump appointing Steve Bannon, Donald Trump appointing someone who is proudly a member of the alt-right, is basically saying, hey, I'm Hitler! I'm Hitler! Fucking take me out! I'm gonna commit genocide! And isn't that quote going to get used out of context? But Donald Trump has nukes. Donald Trump, admittedly, kind of thanks to Obama, has a great amount of executive power to start wars, to enact laws, to do a whole lot of other things. And even if he didn't, the Republicans control Congress, the Republicans control the Senate, and the Republicans will very soon control the Supreme Court. This is bad. This is very fucking bad. Because guys, I know that you are fucking screaming from the rooftops that you have won because Trump succeeded with the Electoral College. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. You know what that means? That means there are more people who oppose Trump than there are Trump supporters. That means that if Trump enacts these policies, there will be war. And I'm not just talking about a propaganda war, I'm talking about violence in the streets. I'm talking about guns, bullets, and fucking bombs. I am talking about bloodshed and tears. The alt-right is an incredibly cowardly and cocksure movement. The alt-right is a movement made of depressive fucking weirdos who want to believe that they are the Ubermensch. And it is a movement of people who believe in race war, who believe that they need to go out and neutralize the threat of dangerous black people. Well, I've got fucking news for you, fuckos. Now that you are fucking in the White House, yeah, black people are gonna be fucking dangerous. Because they know a fucking Nazi has nukes. I mean, that's in every fucking alternate history, right? the way that the Nazis win the Second World War is, well, they get nukes. Well, this is a case of the Nazis having nukes. So yeah, people are scared. People are scared and they are angry and they outnumber you. They outnumber you, and because you don't believe in gun control, they're going to turn themselves into an army. And they are going to get ready to take you down. You have brought hell down upon yourself. Although I suppose what you've done is you have created the testing ground to see whether all those guns will actually help against the controlling might of a government which has access to nukes and drones and missiles. But in any case, once a war actually begins, as I feel is somewhat inevitable now, Europe will have to get involved. Because it's one thing if America wants to withdraw from the world stage, but it is quite another thing if America decides to go on a civil war, especially if the way it decides to go about civil war is over race, over bigotry, essentially reenacting the Confederate War, except without any fucking fig leaf of states' rights, and just literally having it being about racism, about white people thinking that they are superior to black people and deciding to go out and persecute them because of their fucking perceived superiority. Have you seen Steve Bannon and fucking Donald Trump? They look like they're made of fucking donuts. They don't exactly look like high-ranking members of the Lord over Ubermensch, do they? Never mind the fact that pretty much most of fucking Americans aren't actually Native Americans, so you're all fucking immigrants anyway. This is a very fucking dangerous and stupid course of action. And I am so very glad that I live in England, because we're insignificant to this. We don't fucking matter, you know. Nobody's gonna fucking care about us when America is kicking 7 shades of shit out of itself. Anyway. Yeah, good luck. You have created your own apocalypse. Thank you to all my Patreons at patreon.com for helping to make videos like this possible. If you wish to leave a like or dislike to rate the video for my analytics, that would be much appreciated. Comments are always welcome, though be aware that they will be moderated before being published, so please be civil. If you liked this video, please consider adding it to your favourites, sharing it to your friends, or subscribing. If you wish to help me out, or my channels, please consider whitelisting my videos in your adblock software, subscribing for monthly donations through Patreon, or giving a small one-off donation. Alternatively, I have a Steam wishlist for games I would consider Let's Playing or streaming, so if you would like to see me broken before the Dark Souls altar, or just happen to have gotten a duplicate of a game in a humble bundle, then you know what to do. I also have an official Facebook fan page, Twitter account, Tumblr, Reddit and blog, so you can stay up to date with all of my videos, blog articles and the things I care about. Links are in the video description. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I think that all that now needs to be said is ban all guns, institute universal basic income now, and ensure government is elected by proportional representation. Oh, and also, fuck the racists and fuck the alt-right. It is a reward for Patreons that who donate $5 or more, that they get thanks for donating $5 or more to my Patreon. And I haven't been doing that because I'm sort of shit at things, and so I am going to be thanking all the people who have donated $5 or more, basically for all time so far, and this is going to be re-recorded every time someone else donates $5 more in future. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. Thank you to Michael Hamilton Fletcher, who donated on September the 13th, 2015. And thank you to Marcus Anthony Infante, who pledged $5 on September the 3rd, 2016. And thank you to Henry Wotton, who pledged $5 on September the 8th, 2016. Thank you to both of you, lovely, to all three of you, lovely people, and I will indeed be remembering to keep actually rewarding my Patreons for, donating money to keep me alive, because that's nice, and because I have seen people complaining that, this link to send you care packages from Amazon, all of the things on the wish list are really expensive. Yeah, well, you can't just give me money as well. That would be appreciated. So Patreons, thank you. You are lovely, wonderful. Apologies that you watch my videos, because I'm a sort of grotesque flesh golem of idiocy. Why? But anyway, thank you. Also, thanks to Martin Heavey, Cestrian vlogger, for pledging $5 a month on Patreon.